A very warm good morning to you. Welcome to Liverpool's Albert Dock. My name is Richard Madeley, and this is my wife, Judy Finnegan.
Hello.
And this morning, and every weekday morning, we invite you to join us for a brand new show.
The tears and, of course, the tittering.
We've only just begun.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Val.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome to Liverpool's Albert Dock. My name is Richard Madeley, and this is my wife, Judy Finnegan.
Hello.
And this morning, and every weekday morning, we invite you to join us for a brand new show.
We're on the air live for 90 minutes, and we hope you'll join us because we've got something for all the family.
You are perceived to be sex symbols, you know, within the confines of the Brum cupboard, you know, on the BBC Links thing.
It's not something that I ever really completely understood, or I think probably still understand.
Will you do something? Will you go out and look up the citizens? You can't get out.
No.
Why not?
Because he locks the front door.
What?
You're
locked in your house?
Yeah.
I think you honestly have to ring the police and tell them that you are locked in the house.
Northumbria Police went round, and also the Sunderland Child Protection Unit, and they've assured us that Sally and her children are no longer in any danger, so that's very good news.
In a few weeks' time, walk past a school playground and hear the laughter and the games that are being played there. And although it seems quite impossible to believe it at this moment, there will be games played again in Dunblane. There will be laughter there.
This is a packet of Viagra obtained legally this morning on an NHS, not a private, but an NHS prescription. And it was obtained by our own Dr. Chris Steele and paid for at a local chemist.
Joan Collins, Alan Bates, Dame Thora Hurd, Terry Wogan and many others. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Come to...
I'm so sorry.
Take it on. All right. As Judy was saying, those names, Terry Wogan and many other celebrities, have all been sending in their personal tributes. Some of them will be reading poetry. Others have chosen hymns that the princess loved.
Yeah.
If you're a bit, you know, squeamish or you don't want to look, then now's the time to look away. Chris?
Now, basically, you should ideally examine yourself in a hot bath or in a hot shower.
And then you have to stand up, do you?
Now, what you should do is stand in front of the mirror. Let's have a look, Alan. You stand in front of the mirror and you actually look at the testicles.
Here in the presence of God, to witness the marriage of Mark and Neil, to ask his blessing upon them and to share in their happiness. You may now exchange a kiss.
Hello.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right?
I'm all right.
No tears?
No, not yet.
No?
No.
There were a few a minute ago.
I know.
I was worried.
I'm all
Get
right.
back on track. Good morning to all of you. Thank you for tuning in. We've got lots of good stuff coming up on this, our very last show ever.
We could have a little problem here.
But I think there may be some of you out there who...
Plus, a man who always makes a good impression. We meet Alistair McGowan, Britain's top impersonator.
Nah, nothing like me. I was here with my Judy to ask her some questions about this morning. Now, Judy, when you was presenting with Richard, what does your real husband think?
Richard, you are my real husband. The thing we love more than anything else is the phone-ins that we all do.
Yeah.
And the way that you all talk to us now as if you know us.
Yeah.
And that is such a privilege. You've been a fantastic audience and we've loved you all very much and we're going to miss you like hell.
Oh.
But still, the show goes on.
Absolutely.
And all this lot will still be here and... Oh, God.
Well, let's have a toast. Richard
All
and
right.
Hello and welcome to the Dock and This Morning. I'm Fern Britton.
I'm Philip Schofield.
Morning, and welcome to the jungle, and welcome to Philip. How are you?
Thank you. I'm really chuffed to be here.
Seeing those infantrymen arrive this morning was very interesting. Terribly young, they've been training but they haven't been on any kind of tour before and they're thinking the worst, but I'm hoping that within the next 48 hours they will feel a lot more settled and feel like I've been feeling. There is a great sense of security and comradeship and assistance and confidence of all the troops around them.
The gentleman officers looked me straight in the eyes and said, "Do you know Sally Ann Bowman?" I said, "Of course, it's my daughter." And he told me she'd been killed, stabbed to death.
The only love I had from my mother
I used to try and press my arm.
To try and press what? What did you say? To try and press
I used to, the van that we used to sit in, used to have a metal engine cover playing. It used to soothe me from when I'd been raped.
Because it was warm?
Yes, and the only love I could have for my mother was to press my arm up against her.
Now, one of the victims, Michael Henning, is a city broker. He was travelling between Aldgate and Liverpool Street. He joins us now. Thank you very much indeed for coming in, Michael. This must all seem really rather surreal, I would have thought, at this stage.
It's been a couple of surreal days so far.
But also, you must be thinking how incredibly lucky you were.
Exceptionally so.
Can't give up on Madeline, and the younger the child, we've been told, the more likely it is that they're alive.
I think the hardest thing is we strongly believe she's out there. Finding her and getting her reunited is the hard bit.
Well, today, hopefully we'll dispel the myths about vasectomies, and we will be showing live on air exactly what happens. Now, in just a minute, we'll be conducting a live smear test and talking you through the procedure.
Some nice doctors warm it up.
If you just bring your knees up, Joan, let your ankles flop together and just nice and relaxed.
So you don't mind dunking a bit of beef, do you?
It's a cushion that's especially designed to eliminate odours and sounds from passing wind.
Laboratory Humour and Ruth. And it's just embarrassing.
Is it? Is it what? Is it a complete silencer?
Then you can taste it.
That's gorgeous.
Okay.
I've got nothing coming out of my ears, though.
Nobody does it half as good as you, baby, baby, darling, you're the best, baby, you're the best.
Wow.
20 years, and thanks to you who all stayed with us over that period of time. It's a privilege to be part of it, isn't it?
It really is. And you look at that, how many things that this morning were at the forefront of, things that had never been done on TV before and changed.
Innovated.
And the viewers have stayed with us through all that, so thank you. It's celebrating with us this morning.
Do you remember our first day?
Our first date or our first day on... Oh, here, on this?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, was it the Queen's Golden Jubilee, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I brought him to work with me that day.
I was here by royal appointment.
Should we have a look?
Hello there, good afternoon to you. Here we are this morning on this afternoon.
It's a bit confusing, isn't it?
For the show and different faces. Ruth and I are here for the special edition to celebrate the Queen's Golden Jubilee.
Yeah, we're going to be with you right through until 3:30. Do you
For
think we can
one
put up
day
with us
only.
that long? Yeah.
Yes, make the most. I have to be very careful because I can't call you all the normal pet names I have for you.
Like Snooky Bugglekins.
No, like I've never called a co-presenter darling before.
We won't be again, hopefully,
No,
unless it's me. No, and you haven't.
Okay, I lied a bit. Okay. That was,
Called them a
what,
few other
17
things.
years ago that was, or certainly 4 stone ago.
We had hair and all that.
It was very good. Memories, memories. Celebrate.